Chin Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Every black man has a story. It's this series that I decided to start. It's just a black experience in Asia in general and in the Philippines specifically. I believe that our stories need to be told by us. This isn't to exclude anybody. Y'all know we're not racist or anything. But I'm a black man. And so are you.
Yes, sir.
When people see us, they see black. I wish people did see me as just a man. Even my girlfriend. You're a black American. I'm not an American. And I just think that people need to hear our stories. But I've got Davone with me, man. Welcome.
Thanks, guy. I appreciate you, man.
He happens to be the first. You're the guinea pig.
All right, that'll work.
You know. But before I get started, I just want to say this, by this being the black man, every black man has a story. It's funny because today in America is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday.
Yeah.
And also the MAGA, the Trump supporters are having their celebration.
Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up, can you? All on the same day.
Yeah.
But I just want to ask you, man, are you married or are you dating a Filipino?
I'm married to a Filipino for 5 years on 25th, actually.
5 years?
5 years, yeah.
January 25th?
January 25th.
Well, happy anniversary in advance.
I appreciate it.
You know they say that over here.
Yeah.
You know, we want to talk about some things that are unique to us. Because even, I've been on YouTube over 4 years. How many other channels do you watch?
I watch a few. I watch Old Dog. I watch Filipino Peace sometime. Black Man in the Village, who I actually know a little bit. We used to work together a little bit in California. We're not friends, but acquaintances. I met him there. That's probably about it. There's this one young boy, Savvy Expat. I watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the reason I ask is because there's not a lot of black vloggers, not that have a lot of traction. And even though you see black men getting interviewed, it's about somebody else. They don't know the questions to ask. But we kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Where are you from? Where do you live right now?
Right now I live in Hawaii.
Hawaii,
yeah.
What's the name of the place?
It's Kauai, Hawaii, a little town called Youre.
So you probably got nice beaches.
Got a nice beach, real small town, kind of remind me of San Carlos. It's only about 65, 70,000 people, so not real big.
So where are you from in the States?
Originally I was born in California, Long Beach, California.
Long Beach.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 55. 55 next month. So
do you know Snoop?
I don't know Snoop, but my mom knew his mom. Yeah. So
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Snoop Doggy Dogg, around the same age. I'm better looking than him too.
Yeah. Are you a rapper?
No. Well, a little bit, but not professionally.
But he raps for the Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
You're a preacher.
Yeah, I am.
How long you been a preacher?
Oh man, it's been over 10 years.
Over
10 years, yeah.
Now, how many times have you been to the Philippines?
This is my second time here.
Second time. You've been married for 5 years.
Yeah.
So, and you're married to a Filipino, so let me ask you this first. Did you have to have the talk with your Filipino wife about what it's going to be like being married to a black man?
I did, yeah. I did have to have that talk with her. Yeah, I did. Just to kind of some of the things she may face, some of the questions she might get asked, some of the things that alert me or bother me that she may be affected by, some of the trigger words right here. So we had to have a discussion.
Yeah, and I had to do the same thing when I took my Filipino wife to America. I had to give her a Black History course because they know very little about us. Okay. They love our culture, basketball, but they know very little about us and our experience over there. And it's the same way over here. People need to know that we're okay over here. Do you feel safe in the Philippines?
Shoot. I feel safer here than I do in parts of California when I go back home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel very safe here. No, haven't had any problem.
We just had breakfast, and one of the things we were talking about was how we're not the #1 suspect over here. The police don't follow you around. They don't harass you.
Nope, don't bother me. Yeah.
The only time police stop me over here, they want to take a picture with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I go to the store, the sales clerks aren't going to follow me around. It feels good. It's like liberating, right?
Yeah, it is. It's like a weight off your shoulder in some respect because there's no tension. There's no. But in Hawaii, not so much. When I go to California, my head is always on a swivel. especially if I see the police in my rearview mirror, even for safety-wise, you know, just to make sure that I'm not in a bad area.
Yeah.
We were going to go to this thing in Compton at one point when I went back to California last time, and I told my wife, nah, I'm good, I don't want to go. It just sometimes ain't the safest place. So here in Philippines, I don't get none of that.
Yeah, it's crazy because we was talking something about PTSD, and you said it might be a sign of PTSD because the very first question, no matter where black people go, certainly black men, the first question, how do they feel about black men?
Yep.
Do they like black people?
Mm-hmm.
We always ask that question.
Yep.
That's why it's important that me and you are here having this discussion and saying, yeah, we're accepted over here.
Yep.
In 2025, people still ask me, Davone, do Filipinos like black men? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
You're married to a Filipino.
Yep, yep.
I was married to a Filipino. My living partner, my life partner is a Filipino, so we can squash that, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. But how long you been here?
Oh boy, I've been here about 8 days. Got about 6 more left.
6 more days.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying myself, man. Loving it. My wife's family, speaking of how accepting Filipino, but their family just embraced me, man. Took me right in with no question of being black or nothing. So yeah.
Well, I've already had somebody tell me I look like Shaq. Have you got that yet?
I got the Shaq. I get a lot. LeBron. You know, I don't look nothing like no LeBron, man. I'm only 5'10", you know what I mean?
I know.
I wish my
crazy.
wallet looked like his, though.
Yeah. But you know, it's important that we talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
About stuff like this. You know, because my channel really is just to let people know that you've got another option, that the Philippines is a good option for you. Now, how old were you when you had to talk? Somebody, you know, as a black man, we always get to talk too.
Yeah.
When your mother tells you, hey, you know, as a black man, you got to be twice as smart, you're twice as good as everybody else. How old were you when you got that?
I had it with my father probably. So it was a 2-layer talk. It was a talk about that, about my performance, how people might perceive me in school and work and in the community, and it was also the talk with the police, how to behave around the police, to make sure I get home safe. So yeah, I got that about 9 years old. Yeah.
Have you noticed the difference in the way police perceive you over here versus in America?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's more adversarial in America, especially California. Not so much in Hawaii, but here it's just like these just normal guys just doing the job, real nice, polite. You know, I don't get any kind of that tension between the police force here that I would get in the mainland or in California specifically. So yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah. So this is the only reason why we're doing the Every Black Man Has a Story series. We are unique.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a unique experience over here. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. We didn't create that. But I want people to know that when you're in the Philippines, no matter how the Filipinos feel about me, they don't hate me. Okay, it's not the tension and everything that I feel in America. Is this a place where you would want to retire?
Oh shoot, that's happening. I'm gonna retire here for sure. About hopefully 7 years. So yeah, I can't wait to move over here and get off that, you call it the hamster wheel.
Yeah. So how much more expensive is Hawaii than the Philippines?
At least 4 times more expensive. At least 4 times, depending on what housing is ridiculous. Maybe 6 times as expensive.
What's your mortgage payment there?
My rent over there, I pay about $2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month for a house?
For a house.
That doesn't include utilities.
Oh no utilities. Utility, electric bill every month is about $350.
Yeah. Water.
Water. Our landlord takes care of water, so that's good. But the internet and phone and cell phone, man, I pay probably. My wife ain't gonna like me. I got a new phone not too long ago. We probably pay about $400 a month for our cell phone.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So just
And
your
internet.
living expenses is probably about $4,000.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
food
easy.
and everything like that.
Easily.
Yeah. Now see, his rent is $2,000 per month. With the rate of the peso to the dollar right now, about 59. That would be 118,000 pesos. There's nothing in San Carlos City that you could rent for that amount.
Really.
It's too expensive. You could get a mansion here for that. But another thing I wanted to start this series because they think every black man that comes over here is a Pookie or Ray Ray. It's not true. That's why it's no coincidence that you're the first person I wanted to interview. This guy is a professional. He's an administrator. He's a nurse, right? How long have you been a nurse?
Woo, been a nurse. My son's 28, about 29 years. About 29 years in that healthcare administration for the last 4 or 5.
So before that, you were doing all the taking.
Oh yeah, blood pressure, starting IVs, giving medication, wound care. I worked in mental health facilities, med-surg floor, oncology floor, emergency rooms, clinics.
Oh wow!
So I've been quite a vast experience in nursing, but I don't want to do that bedside nursing anymore.
I hear you. But you do some work on the side.
I do work on the side. I have a private duty patient that I take care of once or twice a week. But you got to keep my skills sharp a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to keep you alive, but you're the first guinea pig, and I just want people to know that our voices need to be heard. Our stories need to be told. We're not trying to exclude anybody. You're going to hear stories from guys who, if you're the audience out there, I'm going to introduce you to a whole different story. And if you're a vlogger out there, I'm going to introduce you to 1/3 of your viewers that go ignored. Okay? The reason you said that you follow me is because I'm a black man. Other black men need to hear my story. They need to see me on YouTube and see that I'm doing okay over here. Okay? It's just the times that we live in. I wish I was seen as just a man, but I'm not. We're seen as black men. When people see us talking right now, they're gonna say, there's 2 black dudes over there. They're not gonna say there's 2 dudes over there. They're not gonna say there's 2 Americans over there, 2 nurses. You're a black nurse, okay? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Any advice you got for the new man coming over here? No matter what color he is.
I say coming over here, just do your research. Make sure that you look at vlogs, especially like Calvin's, that's going to prepare you for some of the things that are completely different from your home country. The culture, the language, the food, all that stuff will prepare you to have a good experience. And then if you decide to move over here or spend some significant time over, link up with some people from your home country if possible, so you can have these kind of conversations and familiarize yourself with people who are going through some of the things you may go through. And the Philippines is a wonderful place. If you're gonna come, come on over because it's fun. I'm having a great time, and people here are lovely, and especially we are brother. Tell Calvin, thank you.
You're welcome.
He was building this house.
Well, it was done.
Yeah,
when you came.
When I first saw your channel.
When you first saw my channel.
Yeah, you were building your home, and
you came to my house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's just the second time. Both times we kind of hooked up.
Yep.
Because like attracts like.
Yeah.
But tell them, have I lied about anything?
No.
When I talk about basically what you're seeing, right?
Exactly what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
So you say as a black person seeing, just from your experiences helped me to know what to expect and to know everything was cool over here because it is a consideration. You think about it.
It is a
It's a consideration.
That's the very first thing people ask. Do they like black people? Do they accept black people? I don't know why. We're the only ones who do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. You said it may be a sign of PTSD, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you're a preacher. Now, what denomination?
We're Foursquare Protestant denomination.
Okay.
Yeah, and our church, I'm a co-pastor. It's called Hope Collective in Youre, Hawaii.
Yeah.
And
now, let me ask you something, okay? Now, I'm 61. Normally when people say that they're hearing voices, somebody spoke to them and told them to do this or that, we would think they were crazy, right? We got a special place for them. Except, we got one exception. If it's God that's talking to them, then we listen to them, right? We take them serious.
Yeah.
We don't send them off anywhere. Has God ever spoke to you directly to you that you think, if God ever spoke to you? Tell the people if they have.
I would say yes. And I do want to correct, I'm associate pastor and not co-pastor, but I would say yes. And I say mostly not in an audible voice or some thundering boom or it's more when I'm reading his word, when I'm reading the Bible.
Okay.
That's when I clearly hear his voice because What are words? They're capsules of thoughts and actions and ideas. So that's where I mostly hear his voice through his word. And when I pray and I ask the Lord for things like moving here or visiting here, I get a sense of calm and easiness about it's something I should do. Really, you know.
You look for signs or something.
I really
But
feel
there's no audible voice
Not
in your
necessarily,
head. You didn't say,
nah.
"Oh, God told me to." Because
Not
I met a
necessarily.
guy. He said that. He said God sent him over here
Yeah.
to meet a woman, and he's going to be the one who's going to correct the woman and change her life and all that. See, and I
Yeah.
was like, well, if I say that,
Yeah.
they're going to lock me up
Yeah.
unless I say it was God who told me.
Yeah.
But thank you, Davone. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
God.
it,
My
man.
pleasure, brother. My
I
pleasure.
mean, it's a good guy, man. He's a great guy. Reach over there and give me that chocolate. He bought me some chocolate here from Hawaii.
My wife and my daughter, we want to make sure you
Yeah,
get your family.
macadamia.
Yeah,
These things are good. I believe you gave me some last time.
something like that.
We ate some of these over to the. They've got a compound not far from here.
Not from my wife's family.
My
Yeah.
wife's family. But yeah, thank you so much, man. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Find it in your heart to help somebody. Do you help a lot of people?
I sure try to, Kyle. I sure try. I believe in you call it helping yourself, helping
Help
others,
other
help
people,
yourself.
yeah, help yourself.
Biblical principles essentially the
That's
same.
right, same thing.
You reap what you sow.
That's
so you
right.
pour into people, you're gonna get poured back into you. So,
There's
yeah.
good karma and there's bad karma.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
Yeah, there's that reaping and sowing. That's we
Don't do anything stupid. Okay, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because don't matter if you religious or not, we do stupid stuff,
we
don't
sure
we?
do. I'm the king of stupid stuff sometimes. So yes.
Have you seen anything stupid over here? Anybody do anything stupid? since
You
you've
know
been
what?
here?
I must say, there was a guy who was trying to correct a lady at Palatine Beach on Sikihor because he had to pay the 20 peso fee.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's a foreign guy.
Mhm.
You know, well, that beach, it should be cleaner. I wanted to say something, I kept my mouth closed.
See? Y'all think I just be saying that at the end just to be saying it. No, we do some stupid shit. We'll come to the Philippines and tell them how to run their own country.
Yeah, that's
Right.
exactly what happened. Boy, I sure wanted to say something to him, but I refrained.
That's a beautiful beach,
Beautiful
though.
beach.
Now remember,
Beautiful
that's a public beach.
Mhm.
It's the nicest public beach you're gonna ever see in the Philippines.
It's really nice.
But take care, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. Thank you.